Khamzat Chimaev is finally getting his shot at UFC gold. On August 16th, he'll face the reigning and unpredictable champion, Dricus du Plessis, in the main event of UFC 319. It's a clash of styles, tempers, and reputations, and for Chimaev, it's the biggest moment of his career so far. But while fans are busy making predictions, one top contender is already analyzing the challenge ahead, and he has some strong opinions about both men. Reinier, a world-class grappler and former two-division champion in one championship, recently broke down the upcoming title fight in an interview with ESPN's Brett Okamoto. And what he said might surprise you. According to Reinier, if given the choice between fighting Chimaev or du Plessis, he'd rather face Chimaev. Not because it's easier, but because it's more familiar. He would be an easier guy to prepare for, Reinier said. Not that he's an easier fight, but he's more of a typical style. I can bring a couple of Dagestanis and a couple of Chechens who wrestle pretty similar to Khamzat. He boxes pretty cleanly. It's not that special in a sense, not as weird as Dricus is. To be clear, Reinier isn't underestimating Chimaev's danger, only pointing out that his style is more structured, more studied, easier to replicate in a training room. But Dricus du Plessis, that's another story entirely. If there's one guy who's hard to study, it's him, Reinier explained. He doesn't do the same thing twice. He's so awkward, so unpredictable. I need more time studying him. He does a lot of awkward stuff, and I sparred him a couple of years ago at Kill Cliff. What really stands out is the way he kicks. It's high praise, and a warning. While Chimaev is widely known for his relentless wrestling and early round violence, du Plessis has quietly built a reputation as one of the most confounding fighters in the middleweight division. Unorthodox footwork, strange timing, and a refusal to follow traditional patterns. That chaos is part of what's made him so effective, and so hard to beat. Du Plessis is coming into this fight off the momentum of a grueling win over Robert Whittaker, and already has one title defense under his belt. A victory over Chimaev would not only cement his legitimacy, it would force everyone, even critics, to stop calling his style lucky and start calling it championship level. For Chimaev, the stakes are equally massive. After rising through the ranks with dominant wins and viral moments, he's finally within reach of the belt, and a win would launch him into the upper echelon of UFC history as a two-division contender who lived up to the hype. As for Reinier, he may be on the outside of the UFC looking in, but his words suggest he's already preparing for the future. Watching closely, studying both men, because whoever walks out of UFC 319 with that gold around their waist, they might just find RDR waiting in the shadows, ready to test them in ways they haven't seen before. One man is chaos, the other is pressure, and when they meet on August 16th, the world will find out which one breaks first.